Assalamualaikum and good morning. Hello, we are from Group 3. We'll present our assignment. Okay, I will start this presentation by introducing myself. My name is Siti SYAFIKA binti AMDAN with matrix number H2020386. Okay, I will start with part A. The first introduction is by the given data in appendix 1, select a random not more than 40 data and construct two appropriate tables that can be used to describe the data. So for the first table, our group has taken as many 50 data from the appendix. And this is the 50 data, and then we use the formula that has been given to find cross class and others for the data, and you can see the formula. So after rounding, we find that 6 is the class width for our table. And the next step is do table frequency distribution like that. And do two cumulative relative frequency table like that. And lastly, before we go to draw the paragraph, before we go to draw the graph, we have a table frequency polygon. This is a table frequency polygon. And this is our graph. Graph 1 frequency polygon. The X band is the midpoint and the Y line is the frequency. So settle for graph 1 and data 1. Let's move to data 2 and graph 2. Okay, so for the second data, our group has taken as many 60 data from the appendix. This is the 60 data. And then we use the formula that has given to find cross classes and others for the data like at data 1. So after rounding, we find out 6 is the class width for our table 2. And the next step is the table frequency distribution like that. And do table cumulative relative frequency table like that. Lastly, before we go to draw the graph, we have a table OGIF. We have a table for OGIF. And this is our graph 2, graph OGIF. The X band is the midpoint and the Y line is a frequency. So settle for graph and data 2.
Hi, my name is ASIKIN binti DAUD and my matric number is HFT20203 Today, I will share with you about measure of central tendency and how to calculate it. Measure tendency help us to understand data because they describe data set and identify central position within data set. So, from that, we can summarize our data and we can call as a summary statistic. Some of people call them as a central location. In central tendency, we have 3 points, which is the familiar one is mean and median and mode. Next, let me tell you how to calculate mean. You can see the formula of mean is here. Frequency multiply midpoint and divided by sample, and from that we got deliver the result from data 1 and data 2. In data 1, we got 31.46 as a mean and 39 as a mean in data 2. And this is the median formula, and we got 39.83 in data 1 and 37.5 in data 2. And we using the mood formula, and we got 40.4 in data 1 and 25.2 in data 2. That's all.
Okay, I will continue for part measure of position. A measure of position determine the position of a single value in a relation to the other values in a sample or population dataset, and is a method for identify the position of a specific data value within a given dataset. Okay, this is for table dataset, and we have a step 1, step 2 for know the solution. Okay, for next part is shape distribution. If the distribution or data is skewed to the left, the mean is less than the median, which is often less than the mode. If the distribution or data is skewed to the right, the mode is often more than median, okay, which is less than the mean. If the distribution of data is symmetric, the mode, the median, the mean. Okay, for table 1, mean 31.46, for median 29.83, and mode 40.4. Mean more than median, and median less than mode. For table 2, mean 39, median 37.5, and mode 25.2. And that's mean more than median, and median more than mode. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is NORFARZANA SYAZWANA binti ROSDI, and my matrix number is HFT20203. For part B, I will start with the introduction to the data and variables involved. As we can see here, we had discovered two types of variable, which is independent variable for secondary education and dependent variable for total of employee. Next, we will look into the person's product moment correlations coefficient. In this table, we choose to take all the data, which is the total of the data is 38. At first, R was known as the person's moment correlation coefficient. However, it must be determined or make some calculation. So, for the sum of the value of X is 1617.6, for Y is 2967.7, for X square root is 76875.68, for Y square root is 240731.41, and lastly the sum of the value for XY is 134511.75. After that, we use the formula to get the total of R. At the end, the total of R is 0.965, and we can conclude that there is very strong positive correlation at 0.965 between X and Y.
Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is IZZATI SYAZWANA binti AZMAN. My matric number is HFT20203. I would like to continue our presentation. My part is simple linear regression. First, develop the estimate regression equation. Based on the data collected, the answer for B1 is 1.0205. Next, the formula simple variant of S. xx square equal 1 per n minus 1. X square minus x square per n. Xx equal 14.72. Net simple variant of y. Xy square equal 1 per n minus 1. Y square minus 1 square per n. Xy equal 15.57. Next, the regression equation. This is the calculation that will find mean of x and y. X equal 1617.6 per 18.8. X equal 42.57. Y equal 2967.7 per 13.8. Y equal 17.8.10. Next, define BO and B1. BO equal Y minus B1 as BO equal 34.68. B1 equal RSY per XX. B1 equal 1.02. Lastly, the regression equation. Y equal BO plus B1S. Y equal 34.68 plus 1.02s. That's all from me and our group. Thank you.